Hello, I'm Brian Jorgensen with JMT. Today we're going to go over a Rhino 55-ton Ironworker. It's a single-cylinder machine. It comes with a foot pedal. You can disconnect it and put it on either end of the machine when you're operating. You got a punching station that also uses a brake attachment that comes with this machine standard. As you can see here, it's got a dovetail on here, so it's a very quick and efficient way to go from punching to bending very quickly. Over here you see you got a joey stick, and you also got your limit switches over here for your height control. You also got right here is your adjustable plate clamping as far as when you're shearing your angle or your shear or even a round rod. If you see right here, it tells you your thicknesses for your settings. And back here we got our copper notcher on this machine. Very accessible, very easy to get into to see where you're cutting. Great design. On the back end you have a joey stick also like you do on the front. You have your on and off buttons. You got your hand control and your foot control switch, and you have your plug for your foot pedal down here. This machine comes standard with a chrome hardened back gauge. Very solid, very thick. You get accurate cuts. Uses a collet system as far as your clamping, so it ain't going to mar your rod. So you're always going to have a free floating as far as very smooth operation here. You got your safety guard. You got the rubber down here as far as when your material hits. It pads it, just slides right onto a pallet or whatever you want to set down there to collect your parts. And we got our brake attachment. It's got a 4-way and a punch that comes standard with this machine also. 8-inch brake attachment. See, we got right here a fence, so we can keep our plate straight. Cutting 1/4-inch material, so I'm going to go ahead and set it to 1/4 inch. No twist. Very flat cutting because of that automatic hold down. Urethane. On our punching end, we're using the foot pedal right now. Works in automatic mode. You can see there's no distortion in your material as you're punching it, because that's all contribute to this hold down. When it punches, it's keeping it flat. If you have a conventional Ironworkers, the other brands, comes up, it kind of catches and it'll twist and bend your metal. Now we're going to cut a 3x3 angle, 1/4 inch thick. Very clean cutting. There's no distortion, no bending. Very little burr at all on this cut. No slug loss of material. This is 2 inch by 1/4. Just going to cut this so we can demonstrate the notcher. Now I'm working on the back of the machine, so I'm going to remove the punch station. just for safety, because I don't want somebody putting their hand in here, and also longevity. I don't want these just compressing for no reason when I'm not using them. So I'm going to set this on the ground. I'm going to switch this switch where I'm going to work on the rear of the machine, which is switches back here on the back of your joystick. Okay, I switched the right one there. So right here, I just notched that bottom leg off. I went ahead and cut that off too. You can picture if you had a piece of angle iron, we just put it right there and we weld that together. And even bevel cut with this notcher. Very easy, effective little notcher, easy to use as you can see, cut lines. Now I'm going to try and do a 45-degree cut. Very slick and easy to use. Now I'm going to show you how we bend this part with the brake attachment. Okay, I want to keep these loose until I bring this down, and on this joystick, side to side is half tonnage, half speed. I don't like to go slow when I'm setting something up. So I'm just going to come down, a little bit of pressure. Now I'm going to go ahead and tighten. I'm going to set my punch back just a little bit so I have room to put my angle up under there for this particular part. So, tighten this, just want it snug. You don't want to tighten it too much. You'll start stretching your bolt if you're always tightening as tight as you can get it. This lined up. As you can see right here now, you can picture we just put a weld right here. We can potentially make a whole box with this machine by using the notcher and the brake attachment together. I got my brake attachment in, and I got my two limit switches set up. I'm going to go and show you how you can use this as a bump bending or to produce a round radius part. What we call bump bending. And I'm just trying to do little 1/4 inch hits on this. As you can see here, you can kind of picture all the little brackets and pieces you can make with this machine. I gotta have holes in here, notched out, whatever it could be. You can see the capabilities. It's very capable of making all kinds of little different brackets and parts with these Ironworkers. Great tool for your shop. Hope we can sell you one. The JMT Rhino 55-ton Ironworker is capable of 7/8 diameter through 3/4 inch plate punching. The throat depth is 8 inches. The standard brake attachment comes with a punch and a 4-way die. Round bar shear is 1/4 inch through 1.5 inch capacity. Square bar is 1/2 inch through 1 inch. Plate shear is 15 by 5/8, 10 by 3/4, 4 inch by 1 inch. Angle shear is 5 by 5 by 3/8. Cope notcher is 2 3/4 by 4 inch by 1/4 inch capacity. Motor is 13 horsepower. Weight is 2,600 pounds. Some of the standard features are automatic hold downs on the punch and shear stations, 14 punch and die sets, 1/4 through inch and 1/16, 8 inch bending attachment with 4-way die, set of 1 inch round bar shear knives, and set of 12 1/8 plate shear knives, set of culper knives, set of angle knives, coping wrench, Allen wrench, 2 chip buckets, extra filter element, foot switch, and structural manual and parts and maintenance tools.